It depends what it is. It depends what it is. If it's, let's say, for example, trying to attain something spiritually. Let's say, for example, somebody is trying to complete the Shas. And he's not only not able to complete the Shas, he's barely able to complete a page. He's barely able to complete a Masechet. Well, he's having all types of difficulties. He's sick. He has pain. He has all types of financial issues and so on and so forth. For that, he's obligated. V'yigita bo yomam v'layla. You have to try every day, day and night, day and night, day and night, for the rest of your life. But if he's trying to, let's say, for example, try to attain some type of material, something material, it's not necessarily a sign that if it fails, that means Hashem doesn't want it. It usually means that you either didn't pray enough for it, or Hashem is saying no. So Moshe Rabbeinu in Parashat Vayetchanan says that Moshe Rabbeinu prayed 515 times until Hashem said, Rav lach, stop, no more. Why did Hashem say stop? Because Moshe Rabbeinu prayed 515 times for Hashem to allow him to go into Eretz Yisrael, and Hashem said stop praying. Why stop praying? Because if you pray one more time, meaning 516 times, I will have to allow you to go into Eretz Yisrael. And I don't want to let you go into Eretz Yisrael. So please stop, because if you want to do my will, I know you want to go into Eretz Yisrael, Moshe, but I don't want you to. I don't want you to, so don't pray anymore. Because if you do, I have rules for myself, I'm going to have to allow you. So that means that the Baal Shem Tov tells us, if you pray and try and pray and try and pray and try and things don't work out, that either means you didn't pray enough, or the answer is no. Hashem is simply saying no. So how do you know the difference if it's you didn't pray enough or the answer is no? Well, answer the first question. Did you pray enough? And everybody knows that answer inside them if they did or not. Everybody knows the answer. Why? Because when you pray enough, that means there's tears coming out of your face. There's tears coming out of every orifice of your body. You're crying hysterical to Hashem. You're begging Hashem. You're doing good things. You're doing everything possible to, in essence, convince Hashem. Convince Hashem to give you what it is that you want. If you really prayed enough and it still didn't work out, then you should know Hashem is saying no. Why no? Because what you want and you think is good for you, Hashem says, I love you so much, I'm going to say no. Why? Because you think it's good for you, but I know it's bad for you. You just don't see the whole picture. You see the wall that's in front of you, I see what's behind the wall, Hashem says. So again, most people, it's the things that they try to go after are not always necessarily good for them. So that's what you always have to check. What is it that you want in life? And how does that help your connection with Hashem? How does that help your Avodat Hashem? How does that help anything? Is it just purely, physical pleasure? Or is there something beyond it? And that's why you always have to double check. Double check yourself, double check the Torah, double check with your rabbi, double check everything to see where your desires are in comparison to Hashem's desires. As the Mishnah in Pirkei Avot says, if you make His will into your will, He will make your will into His will. Meaning, the more you do what He wants you to do and make what He wants you to do into what you want to do, He'll turn what you want to do into what He wants to do. Meaning, He'll fulfill your prayers.